Alrighty, welcome to a 4-on-4 cube draft. Look at the cards a little bigger here. And we've got a squad. We've got myself, Troll Ascetic, Matt, who I played against the IPA Qs a bunch actually, Mac the Knife, and Hank. We were battling against Salvato, Pete Ingram, Matt Lindy, U.S. National Champion, by the way, in 1996, or 1998, and of course Alpha Frog. So we've got quite the brawling crew today, and well, the rules are the rules, and the facts are the facts. You OP in the Academy, you gotta pay the tax. I gotta take Clarent Academy. I think the card is busted. Urza Saga is also great, but I love Academy. Plus, maybe I'll wheel, well, we don't wheel currency converter at these tables anymore. I don't know that Pete's gonna know how much I love Academy. Maybe I'll wheel Haywire Might, but I'm taking Academy. It's just my thing now. Ooh. Swords, Fracture Identity, and Undermountain Adventure. Not to mention Verdant Catacombs. Pete opened a good pack here. Honestly, I think Swords and Undermountain are pretty close. They're both very, very good. I think they're both better than Fracture Identity just because Swords is so much more efficient, and I think Undermountain Adventure is slightly more powerful. I'm inclined just to take Swords, but man, Undermountain Adventure is really good. Maybe I'll just take that. Pass. Well, kind of the awkward part is if I take Undermountain Adventure, Lindy is going to take Fractured or Swords, whichever one he thinks is better. Probably Swords because it's also only one color. And then Mac's going to take Fracture Identity and get cut off. I think I'd rather just take Swords and just kind of let the chips fall where they may. Either Lindy's going to take the Undermountain Adventure or the Fracture Identity, and it doesn't really hurt Mac too much. All right, so this pack has Caracas and Mishra's Bauble. Well, even though I have Academy, I'm not passing Caracas. Caracas is too good also. Nothing else here is even in the same kind of zip code. All right. Plus, Swords to Plowshares means Caracas tapping for white mana. Not bad for me. So that's a decent little bonus there. But well, let's see where we can go from here. What's going to come back here? Bauble could come back. Goldspan, Grasp, Bone Crusher, Exarch, both Planeswalkers. That's 6. Someone just wants to want Giver of Runes, Once Upon a Time, or Mind Collapse. And then the Bauble is right back where I want it. I don't think Currency Converter is likely to table, though. I'm not going to set my sights on that because I just don't think it's going to happen. All right, this pack has mostly mediocre stuff. I like Subtlety more than Teferi. Colonnade's pretty good. I already have Swords and Caracas, so Colonnade kind of goes nicely with those. There's Talisman of Unity, and I really do like Talismans with Academy, but I don't think I'm supposed to take them over these. I'm going to take Subtlety. I've been pretty impressed with Subtlety as a good interactive spell at 4 mana that you can also just pitch to cast it. Works really nicely with draw 7s. It works nicely if you can generate a lot of mana, but it also works nicely if you can draw a lot of cards. I'm interested in both those things. And it's a 3/3 flyer, so it's got some good beating potential. Ooh. Winter Orb versus Frantic Search. I really love Frantic Search with Academy. Winter Orb with Academy is also nice. I think I'm going to take the Frantic Search. I still think I can build up some Academy stock here. I just need to get a few artifacts. No big deal. I haven't drafted one yet, but the cards I've drafted are all pretty good. The main pick I would have liked to take an artifact over would be Subtlety. I just don't think I should take Talisman over Subtlety in that spot. Also, there's no rule that I have to play the Academy, but like I just love Academy so much. It just seems like it always generates, lots of mana. Oh wow, Force of Will, 6 pick. I will take that. It's the best card in this pack by so much. Wow. Bayou, Idotha Triumph, so a bunch of random Obzon stuff. Well, blue seems to be pretty open. So I like where we're at. Also, like, I do have the start of a white-blue deck. I could just play a white-blue deck if if it comes down to that, but I have higher hopes than that. 2 packs until we start wheeling stuff here. Oh, Third Path Iconoclast. There we go. That's a way to make Academy pop, and it's a great card. Also, casting it and then forcing a spell, getting a token value. Baleful Strix's also good. They're both good, but I think the Iconoclast has a lot more potential. Passing up on four good gold cheap cards. 3 which have black in there. Sculler, Blood Tithe, and Baleful Strix. Virtue is also good. Actually, there's a lot of good black cards in this pack. All right, one more fresh pack. Can we get an 8th pick Candelabra? I feel like we deserve the Candelabra. Wouldn't mind it, that's for sure. No one else at the table is probably interested. No, but there's a Chrome Host Seed Shark, and that's another way to make a lot of tokens. I was looking at the Talisman, but Chrome Host Seed Shark easily goes over the top of Spell Queller, and now we've got a plan. I like where we're at. We've got this is actually a fantastic start. I love it. Because look, we have Force of Will and Subtlety, so 2 pitch counters. We have Swords plus Caracas. Then we have Frantic Search to untap Academy and 2 token makers that make artifacts. Also, I already have 5 blue cards with 2 pitch cards that I'll be able to support. Now I just need to wheel Currency Converter. Well, if Haywire might wheels, I wouldn't mind, but yeah, no Currency Converter. There, not that lucky. There's also Urtai. Urtai is worth considering, though it is a 4th color, which makes me less interested, but Urtai Caracas is a pretty nice combo. And it is a blue card that I can pitch to Force and Subtlety. On the other hand, Haywire Might's also a pretty strong card, but this also has a color commitment of sorts. I don't have any green cards yet. Let's just go with the Urtai. And then this pack, I guess I could Lava Claw because I have a red and a black card. Don't think I want Loyal Retainers. I could also Dark Depths, just a spec pick. Haven't seen Stage, haven't seen any of that stuff. Lava Claw seems like it's pretty unlikely to make the cut. I think I'll just take that. Oh, Goldspan? Bobble didn't wheel, but Goldspan Dragon is actually pretty good. All right. It's funny, we have no actual artifacts, but I have 3 creatures that make artifacts, and 2 of them can make a lot. Goldspan can't actually make a lot, because once you've made a couple, that's it. Yeah, I'll take Teferi. It's just like random expensive blue card. Oh, Winter Orb Wheeled. Nice. That's actually a pretty nice little gift. Okay. This would be a good time to open a Mox. I feel like I haven't opened Power in a while. Yeah, that's it. Or I'll take Goblin Engineer, though I'm probably not going to play it. Last pick, Virtue. The card is actually really good, so I'm surprised by that. Well, Pete's definitely not playing black, which is funny because Pete has played blue-black the last 3 times I've seen him draft, so departure from that. Well, I guess I would have preferred to open 1 Mox, but I'd rather open 2 than 0 because Moxes are better in my deck than most people's decks. But 1 is clearly better than 2 because now I'm passing Pete a green Mox. I'm going to take the Pearl because I have a white card. It's really not that complicated, but all right, Mox Pearl it is. Red, White Talisman, or Bankbuster, or Prism. I have 3 good artifacts to wheel, plus Metamorph, which would be okay. And then someone's going to take Gristle, Mox, and Shallow. That's 3. Lich is 4. Yeah, and someone's going to take Lauren. It's impossible for me not to wheel an artifact out of this pack, so do that. Wow, this pack has some action too. This is not a Mishra's Workshop deck, unfortunately. And I think, normally I would just, wow, there's actually a lot of options because there's Volcanic Island, which I think is going to be a lot better than Underground Sea because I have not only 2 red cards, one is double red, so I'm more committed to red than black. There's Venser, which is nice with Caracas, but I already have Urtai, and I don't know that I wanted to take another 4-drop here, but there's also Bloodstained Mire, which I guess given that it fixes black and red, just like these lands, but the upside is higher, I should probably take that. There's also Basalt Monolith to go with the Academy theme. This actually is not the worst Basalt Monolith deck. Maybe I just take Basalt Monolith, and I'm not going to wheel the Workshop probably, but this pack is pretty decent. Wow, this is a close pick. I'm going to go with Basalt Monolith, not the pick I would normally make there. All right. You know, if Martel's watching this and he sees me pass Displacer Kit in here, he's going to be very angry. What do I have? I have Teferi it's good with. Urtai it's okay with. Basalt Monolith is pretty good with. Every spell you cast generates 3 mana. All right. It's that or Mind Stone. I'll take the kitten. Look, if it doesn't work out well, I'll blame Martel. It's actually like kind of a win-win. Oh, nice. Now I'll probably take Ballista. I mean, there is Upheaval, which is obviously like a big part of what these decks do, but I feel like I have a lot of high-end. I have Teferi, I have Goldspan, Displacer Kitten, and also Ballista is high-end. Oh, there's also Zerda to go with the Monolith, but I'm going to try to wheel the Zerda because I think Walking Ballista is just really, really good. So I'd rather just take the Ballista, and no one else should want Zerda, or maybe someone with Grim wants Zerda, but good chance it wheels. Thieving Skydiver versus Brazen Borrower. I don't really like either. There's also Porcelain Legionnaire as a cheap artifact. I think I'd rather just take that. I don't really care too much for having those. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't think I'm supposed to take Xeotor's Proving Ground or Crop Rotation. No. All right. Well, this is a Golos deck. I can get Academy or Caracas. Both those are great. It's making me want to wheel that Mishra's Workshop now that I've picked up Golos Ballista. So I'll see. You know, that is possible. There's also Cryptic and Chandra, but I think this is a Goldspan, or a Golos deck rather. Plus, I have Dark Depth, so if I pick up Thespian Stage, having Golos there is pretty nice. I'm not looking at Goblin Engineer right now. Don't think I'm going to play Virtue right now. It's also possible I don't play the Urtai. I might just want to be red-blue, splash white off of like Pearl, Caracas, and I don't know, maybe another white source or two. But normally I just slam lands. But here I'm trying to enable my cards. And I actually think Academy is looking fantastic in this deck. I've Ballista, Iconoclast, Legionnaire, Seed Shark, Golos, Goldspan, Mox, Winter Orb, Basalt Monolith. That's a pretty good setup to have. I'm hoping to wheel at least one Talisman in this pack. Haven't seen Candelabra yet. That's a card that I don't think anyone else is really going to be on the lookout for. And yeah, I have a Frantic Search to untap it. Urza would be a nice pickup, but I don't really expect to get that one particularly late. So, yeah, I don't mind this. I guess I could use a few more non-creature spells for the kitten, but I think we'll get there on that. And what else are we looking for? I mean, mostly cheap artifacts. Obviously, yeah, if we could find Urza, that would be great. No, that's mostly, I mean, I did have to pass the Upheaval, which is a shame because that's one of the good finishers, but I just kind of feel like this deck has a lot of that already. And Ballista is a finisher or an enabler, which is nice. Also, any busted acceleration, any of the like zero drops like Moxes or whatever, of course, would be great. Oh, speaking of Moxes, oh man, so there's Mox Diamond and Thespian Stage, and this is a good pack. Actually, everything's playable, but I think my last pick out of this pack is going to be Enlightened Tutor. Oh, there's Natural Order still in the pack, too. Stage Depths with Golos versus Mox Diamond, which is just so perfect for the deck. I'm going to take the Mox Diamond. I don't think this deck's going to have trouble winning. I might just take Brain Freeze here. That's a way to win, too, with Displacer Kitten enabling you to stack a bunch of spells. It's so much more powerful than Fire Ice, and generally in Team Draft, passing a late Brain Freeze is really risky. All right, well, almost all my artifacts got taken. Someone took Metamorph, Talisman, and Pentide Prism, but the Bankbuster made it over. We're in. Oh, the Workshop wheeled? That's amazing. I like Talisman, and I like Venser, so it's actually pretty nice that both wheeled. Workshop, though, when I have Basalt Monolith, and Golos, and Ballista, Bankbuster, Porcelain Legionnaire, plus Room to Grow. Okay. Oh, I'll take a Zernorb, a little free artifact. Why not? That's kind of how... It's kind of sad how bad Goblin Welder is, to be honest. Oh, and Zerda? Yeah, Zerda with Basalt Monolith, or with Ballista. Even just Zerda Ballista is 2 to put a counter on it. It's pretty nice, too. I mean, Crop Rotation would be good in this deck. I don't see myself wanting to add green mana. I think I'd rather hate the Kogla, because I think Pete's playing green. Wow, I'll take a Chandra, sure. I don't know that I'm going to play Chandra, but it's nice to have the option. All right, last pick, Thespian Stage. It could happen, you know, it is possible. Wow, we got some good pickups. Now we're on the lookout for Underworld Breach. Not that we ever weren't. Zeranorb is, I'm not sure how good this is going to be, but I don't know, 0 mana artifact in the Academy deck that triggers this, triggers this, triggers this, like triggers Kitten, Seed Shark, and Iconoclast. This is good. I've had a couple Academy decks recently that are like kind of on the borderline where it's still okay, but not like the best. This is like a Turbo Academy deck. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 artifacts, counting Goldspan, Seed Shark, and Iconoclast, but that's going into pack 3. Let's see. Assuming we don't play Urtai Dark Depths, at this point we're not going to play the Dark Depths unless we get that last pick stage. Yep, I knew it was going to be Enlightened Tutor. That's okay. Well, we can live with that. I mean, this is 24, so we're at 19 land. All right. All right. Well, you know what? It's not power, but Sensei's Divining Top and then Wheel Mindslaver. Sounds like a plan to me. Sensei's Top also just a good card with Displacer Kitten in a lot of ways, because there's 2 combos. One is on your upkeep, you tap the top to draw, so you know you're drawing a spell. You can always play the top. The other is if you have instants, you can tap the top to draw a card, and in response, play an instant and flicker the top, and you just draw a card. So take that. No, I don't like this pack. This pack is bad. I guess I could just take Bribery. That's a good way to use a lot of mana. It's that or Miscalculation. I wonder if Miscalc's actually better for this deck. Because I have 5-drop, 5-drop, 6-drop if I want it. Well, Force Will's not a 5-drop, but Teferi's a 5-drop. Yeah, let's just take a little early interaction. All right. I guess we're not going to get another Mox. It's a shame. I was hoping for like one more. But yeah, no, I like where we're at. I could get a 3rd pick Urza. I could get an 8th pick Candelabra. Like, no one else is going to take that card. I would love to get a Candelabra here. I mean, we're basically at enough playables right now. So now we're just looking for upgrades. And also Chandra is not like at its best here. Like, I don't have very many good spells to copy. I guess copying Frantic Search is nice. Oh, Retrofitter. That's game. Yeah, I'm going to take Retrofitter. Also, this one goes hard with Zerda. And I'll wheel Mystic Forge, almost assuredly. No one else should want that card. I also like Echo Vian's Chrome Mox. Well, Arid Mesa, but I think this is a Retrofitter Foundry all the way. There's also a Worm Coil that if the Mystic Forge gets hated, it could wheel. But I mean, I think between Judgment, Echo, Mesa, Chrome Mox, Bonfire, Courser, that's already like, and when Scrubland, that's already 7. And that's without anyone taking Worm Coil or Mystic Forge. So I kind of have the deck already set. Like, this is going great. I mean, this is why, part of the reason why you first pick Academies, you can end up decks like this. The other is that you just are deranged and like trying to tap your lands for 4 or 5 mana. Balance? Ooh. Balance makes the Zurin Orb a lot better. And I have Mox Diamond, Mox Pearl, Sensei's Top, Retrofitter. Oh, I have some Planeswalkers too. Yeah, I'm in for Balance. I like it more than Spar's Headquarters or Days. I do like Fiery Confluence, and Fiery Confluence is going to be good against me, but Balance is so sick, and Balance Zone Orb is so sick, and also Balance with like the Moxes is great, so happy with that. I can also do stuff like, I mean, honestly, like if I take out, I guess I'm going to play Third Path no matter what. I was going to think if I was taking out Goldspan and Chandra, I could just be blue-white. But I will still play that. But maybe I do end up doing that. It makes my mana better. And now that I've picked up Balance, I have Balance and Swords. And then Zerda's just a white card as much as a red card. So I do want access to early white mana. Okay. Well, that's a possibility. It's not like I used early picks on either of those red cards. And Displacer Kitten still looks okay here. It's not amazing. I wonder if it was even better. What did I don't remember what I took it over at this point, but who knows? What do we have? Okay. Portal Phyrexia is nice, but I don't think I really want to put that in my deck and try to cast it. Like, yeah, if you have a good Academy, you can cast it, but I feel like if you have a lot of mana, I just don't like it without any ways to cheat it out. Hard Evidence is good. I might just take that. It's a 1-mana artifact. Also puts a creature token into play. There's also City of Traders. There's also V-Click, which I do have Caracas for, but It's funny, I actually think Heart of Finance is better. All right, Candelabra time, baby. Candelabra is one of the cards that the delta between how good it is for me, which is very good, I would take it over almost anything, versus how good it is for someone else is very big. Okay, so here we have a Talisman, which of course is interesting, and a Lion's Eye Diamond. What does Lion's Eye Diamond do well for me? Well, it lets me discard my Hand of Balance, which that's not nothing. Can help activate Golos. Can help activate Walking Ballista. I guess it can help activate Bank Buster. If I get a 7th or 8th pick Underworld Breach, it could go with Brain Freeze. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think I'm just going to take Talisman. Talisman's also nice with Mishra's Workshop, so... All right, we'll just Talisman it up. All right, 8th pick Candelabra. Let's go. Sad times. I think Hangerback is probably fine, though. I don't intend to have lots of red for flashing back Dragon Engine, and I don't think Sun Titan is really where I'm at. So, all right. I'm going to have to cut a couple cards. At this point, I can probably cut the Porcelain Legionnaire, not the Bank Buster. My mouse is driving me crazy. Still don't think I want Enlightened Tutor. This is... Oh, this is pick 8. Dang, I thought that was pick 8, and then I got excited. Now I'm disappointed because then we're back here and there's nothing. I mean, there's Titania for Titania Zurin Orb, but I don't think I want to add a double green card to my deck. Might just take Savai Triome. Red, white, black. So it's a red-white land for my red-white cards, and it can maybe help Golos. All right. Mindslaver did wheel, and I think I will be taking it. And here, I guess I'd rather have Elite Spellbinder than Arc Trail. No, maybe Arc Trail's a little better as a sideboard card. All right, Mystic Forge came back. Oh, so did Echo Vians. I didn't take the LED, though. No, I'll take Mystic Forge. This is looking like a gross Mystic Forge deck. Okay, well, Porcelain Legionnaire's out. I'm still many cards short. Oh, I guess I'll take Watery Grave. I don't think I want to play Urtai, though. I have Savai Triome and Watery Grave now and Mox Diamond. That makes me a little bit more inclined. Unfortunately, it's a green Talisman. Oh, wow. Late City of Traders. I'll take that. That's going to be great in my deck. I need to play a couple more, or cut a couple more cards. Honestly, it might be Displacer Kitten. After all that, I guess I'll take Geddon here. Well, because I kind of want to cut Teferi also. And if I cut both, because I have a really good win condition, Mystic Forge Sensei's Top Brain Freeze is going to be an easy way to win. Oh, that's funny. I don't think I'm even going to play the Dragon Engine. But, all right, well, this deck ended up being great. I mean, the only thing I was missing that I really wanted was that Candelabra. But other than that, I kind of feel like this deck got there. Mystic Academy, we'll do that. All right, let's take a look. Let's go and see where we're at here. How many cards we're at? Hangerback Walker is also one I could potentially get rid of. I have enough blue cards for Force and Subtlety, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How close am I to Zerta? Oh, I can't play Zerta. I just realized I have Chrome Host, Seed Shark, and Third Path Iconoclast. I'm not cutting either of those. Okay. I feel good about cutting the red cards and just playing white-blue. Mishra's Workshop looks amazing in this deck. Oh, man, having a busted Workshop Academy deck is just so beautiful. Let's go... Mirage... I could go, you know, and I haven't used Invasion Lands in a while. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, so I'm going to play 16 lands, I think. So if I play 5, 6, 7, then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Right now I have 3 red sources for Third Path Iconoclast. I I got to play one more, and I could probably cut a plains. Let me see. The thing is, I don't actually have that many colors of cards in general. Oh, I have a blue talisman, right? So blue is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, I don't need it. I can cut one white here. I'm going to put like a bunch of mountains in the sideboard because there's a chance that I want to side in more red cards. But this is still 3 cards over. And this thing gives me 4 red sources for the 1 red card. Yeah, that's probably fine. Also, this is a blue card, so I can pitch it to the Force or Subtlety, which is nice. Yeah, Kitten's got to go, unfortunately. I mean, with Mystic Forge and Mishra's Workshop, really any card that's not an artifact is a little bit suspicious. Teferi also probably wants to go. This leaves me still with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue cards. That's enough to play those cards. It's not much over. I probably can't cut another one, which means I probably have to cut Hanger back. I think, well, not I think it's worse than Ballista. It's like way worse than Ballista. I think I have enough artifacts still, and I think the Zernor balance combo justifies it. Let's see. How many artifacts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, this is great. All right, well, this deck looks awesome. I cannot wait to play it. Alrighty, welcome to round 1. Playing against Matt Lindy. As I mentioned, it's a battle of U.S. former national champions. Do I want to keep this hand? Honestly, I think I can just do better. I don't know. It's close. I do have turn 2 Ballista. And if I draw any land, I can play Seed Shark. No, this one's probably fine. Oh, Matt's also mulliganing. I didn't really look at that. Island is not the best draw, but it's not the worst draw in the world. Plains is okay. All right, let's go Ballista here. X equals 1. And see if Matt counters it. Next turn, I'll probably go Seed Shark. Oh, Mana Drain. Gross. I'll probably go Seed Shark into Zernorb and then hope, obviously, to draw Academy. All right, let's see what we drained out. Big Planeswalker. Bribery? What are you bribering for? Golos, I guess? I hate getting bribed in Team Draft. They get to see your whole deck, but whatever. I don't care. They can see my Academy that I'll be playing next turn. Getting a Golos is not the end of the world. They get to see all my tricks. Yep, Golos it is. And next turn, I'm just going to go Shark into Zernorb so I can get some artifacts into play. I'm just going to draw Academy is what my plan is. Oh. Top plus Mystic Forge. Now we're talking. All right. Any Tolarian Academies, any Mishra's Workshops. Both of those would be fantastic draws. Not really in... I mean, he's got a Thraben Purebloods, a 3/5. Team debating whether to play Shriekmaw or not. Very, very close. All right. Well, drawing top was actually pretty good. Undermount Adventure. Okay. I mean, that's fine. You're going to get to do the thing, but I'm about to take it back, and then I can probably keep it thanks to Chromhost Seed Shark. And we'll see. Bobble me? Okay, you can see my Tolarian Academy. If I draw, this is this deck. The games where I draw Academy, I'm going to win really easy. Watch. Just you watch. Oh, that's such a bad card to show, but whatever. Let's hit with the Shark. Okay, let's get a Mountain. play the mountain. Play Sensei's top. Swords the Undermountain Adventure. It taps for 2 mana, so I think it's a lot better to swords that one. And then pass. And then my plan is to animate one of the incubator tokens, the ones with the counter, of course, to chump the Golos to keep the initiative here. The thing is, like, Lindy knows about miscalculation, so I really don't think he's going to, like, slam a 5-drop into it. I don't think I'm going to upkeep use top, because I'm going to get to Scry 2 first of all with Lost Well, and then I'm going to get to play Mystic Forge. And with Mystic Forge top in play, every mana generates a card, plus actually an Incubate token, which is why if I draw Urza or Academy, it's over. Okay, Urza Saga, sure. What do you got? Primetime? Yeah, that's fair. Makes me wish I had left up Miscalculation. I use my swords. All right. Can you activate Golos is the question. Do you have black mana? You have everything else. Balance would be an interesting draw as well. Oh, no black mana. Okay. Scry 2. Lost Well, I think. Yeah. Iconoclast, no. Bottom. And let's draw. I guess I lead with Mystic Forge. All right. Winter Orb. No. Let's draw, because I'm going to get to play top now. Guess I'll play the island, play top, make a token. Mishra's Workshop. Well, I don't really need to do anything with Mystic Forge right now. Let's just chill. Primetime's going to get a hit in, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm probably just going to tap Mystic Forge to exile Mishra's Workshop. Had I drawn Mishra's Workshop first, I would have been a lot happier, but now I don't really have something to play with it, so I feel like I can get rid of it. Oh my god. I'm just going to lose now. Yeah, that's game. Time Walk is just so good. I mean, obviously, but Time Walk with a Primeval Titan in play is like, yeah. Especially with you're getting Forge and Trap here. Because let's see, I block Golos. I take 6 down to 14. Yeah, no, we're done here. We don't need to see any more. All right. So it goes. Yeah, I don't think I want to change anything here. Bribery continues to be bad against me. That's not really going to change. Knows about all my cards. I don't really care about that. I have no reason to think Hangerback's especially good here, and I don't think I want Armageddon. I just don't think I need that. So unless I wanted Teferi or Displacer Kitten, or some kind of sideboard plan that involves Goldspan Dragon and Chandra maybe, but I don't think so. I mean, I still think I win that game if I draw Academy, though it's possible with the Time Walk I don't, but that last turn, if I draw Academy, I get to do like a million things, so Mishra's Workshop is also a pretty good one to have in your opener. All right. Okay, I like this hand actually quite a bit more. Turn 1 top. Turn 2 Talisman, spin top, setting up a nice balance here would be ideal. I'm not going to obviously spin on upkeep. You got your green 1-drop. I got your 1-drop here. You're deciding between which 1-drop to play. Jesus, and Lotus. Okay. And Urza, all right. All right, well, yeah, still very winnable here, but obviously that's making things a lot harder. All right, let's play Talisman. Gotta find white mana. If I find white mana and I Swords Urza or Balance, it's like totally fine still. I mean, but we'll see what happens here. Talisman's annoying because that's a card that doesn't get equalized by Balance. All right, at least he doesn't have a counterspell. That's nice. All right, take it. End of turn. Let's spin top. See what we got. Brain Freeze Mishra's Workshop. All right, so let's go Workshop. Play Ballista for 3. Doink. Doink. All right. So we've killed the token, and then next turn I can use Workshop to play Basalt Monolith and play a land. Would have liked to find white mana, but honestly this doesn't feel that bad to me right now. Monastery Mentor, sure. Okay. Still would like white mana. Mentor into Baubles are pretty annoying. I'm gonna take 1. All right. So the question is, I'm drawing Island. Do I want to top to find swords or something? I kind of, or to find, oh, I don't know if it's upkeep stops, I guess no. Let's just play Basalt Monolith. I could kill the Mentor with Ballista, but I don't think I want to do that. I'm just going to pass because Balance can do a lot of work here. He's up to double blue now thanks to Urza, but we'll see how this goes. Need to find a white source. My top card is Brain Freeze. I don't know what the next 2 cards are. I guess if he somehow casts a million spells, I could Brain Freeze, but I don't think that's super likely. The thing is, if he doesn't spin Urza or use mana somehow, then it's very suspicious. So, Rex Sage, okay. Gonna kill my Ballista. Now you're gonna kill Basalt Monolith. Just put a counter on Ballista. I don't really care about that too much. Do you even have attacks? I guess you could attack with the Mentor. Offer to trade it for Ballista. Attack with the Urza. Let's spin the top, see what we got coming. Couldn't even cast Zerta though, I guess. Sure. So pretty bad top, but I'm at 16. I'm gonna take. Do I want to take it? Or do I want to block Mentor? Because I want to play Mindslaver next turn. I'm just gonna block here. Take my 2. And sure, halfling. All right, draw. Let's play Mindslaver. Pass the turn here. I'm gonna take a little damage, but then next turn I get to Slaver. I guess I don't get to pump Ballista or anything. What does Mindslaver even do right now? I don't know. We'll have to see. It's also possible that I don't even activate Mindslaver next turn. We'll see. Just attack with everything? No, not attacking with the monk. Oh, we are attacking with the monk and the halfling. Okay. I guess I'm going to block the halfling then. And take some damage. All right, I'm at 8. It's not so bad. So either you spin Urza or you have a counterspell in hand. Or you just play something else, of course. Knight of Autumn, killing my Mindslaver. Fair enough. All right, well, if I find white source, and I have a couple looks at it, I'm totally fine. Might as well spin. Mountain, come on. I think I'm going to draw Brain Freeze. I'm just going to Brain Freeze myself and then spin the top again. I don't know. Let me see. I'm at 8. Am I dead? If I make Ballista a 3/3, I can block. Mentor, and I take 6. But then I've kind of stabilized. I guess I just passed. Maybe I should have actually... Maybe I should have just drawn the mountain. I could also Brain Freeze myself, Milling Mountain and Zerda and one other. Spin with top. If I find planes, I can go land. No, I'm just going to pass. I'm not dead here. Ballista's going to get charged up. This is a close one. Battle against Time Walk Lotus, huh? All right, all right. Yeah, I should have just drawn the mountain, though. I guess I was kind of thinking, like, oh, I've got a balance to survive here, but I actually don't really. I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't have anything. All right, I go to 2. Do you spin with Urza now? It's kind of brutal. He just, oh, sure. It just keeps having better things to do than spin with Urza. It's actually funny. You kind of have to take balance, because if you take anything else, it's hiding it for balance. I'm at 2. Currently, I can block the monk token and shoot all 3 of those. Actually, currently, I can block Urza and then shoot all the other creatures. So that is kind of funny. I'm going to draw Mountain now. Oh yeah, I really should have played the Mountain last turn, because then if I find Zerda, I can also start activate, or find the other source, I can start activating Ballista too. But we'll see how this goes. This is actually a turn where drawing Tolarian Academy wouldn't be ideal. Knight of Autumn and Rexage is kind of annoying. I'll have to watch out for those for game 3. Brain Freeze, great. All right, let's just draw, spin the top. Yeah. I've been doing some real top malfeasance here. Oh, I can't. For some reason I thought I could crack a clue to do that. I think I do want to crack the clue still and replay the top. And then I can just draw. I'm drawing a land if I draw, but is that even good? Do I want to play the mountain? I guess it's actually fine to play the mountain. Okay, pass the turn. And yeah, I guess we'll just ship the turn. No real reason to do anything else. Okay. Even if Lindy misses, he's got an Urza spin here. But I can't stop that. So he draws a brick and spins into a brick. of the ideal scenario. Attacks with everything at 2. I can block Knight of Autumn. I can block a token. And I can shoot. And Ballista dies. All those die. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of what I have to do. And I guess block there. Block there. Oh, actually, I guess block there. Block there. Nug. Nug. Go to 1. My balance is a lot worse now that... All right, we're spinning Urza, please. All right, spinning Urza into Island, sure. All right, we draw top. Use the Urza or the workshop to pay for it. Spin. I mean, I guess I don't really have much of a choice here. Let's pass the turn. And I've got subtlety. If Matt misses for one more turn and then I find a white source and I can swords Urza, then we're talking. But is he gonna play a creature pre-combat? Please. That is great. Because I had to play this to survive anyway, so now I get the additional value of doing that. Now you can't attack. And I'm drawing a Sensei's Top. Play this. Spin. White mana. Hallelujah. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm supposed to do this. Well, is there a chance that I want to play Zerda first? Because if you're... let me just make sure Matt put... There's no way he didn't put Omnath on the top, right? Yeah. So he's drawing Omnath. Has another card in hand. Do I have to swords the Urza now? It's kind of the question. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do actually is swords the Urza and then cast Brain Freeze. So it's not drawing Omnath anymore. It's actually just a Brain Freeze for kind of a lot randomly. Okay, Omnath lands. Okay, didn't hit Time Walk, and I don't think I'm going to attack because anything that kills subtlety then kills me. Regrowth, yeah, that makes sense with Time Walk. Land go. Okay. Sensei's Top. This talisman's dangerous. If I tap it wrong, I just die. Caracas. Funny. I'm going to play Zerda this turn. And I guess leave Miscalculation on top. Are we getting mana drained? Matt knows my last card is Balance right now. Which obviously currently doesn't do anything. There was times it would have been good. Yep, we're getting mana drained. All right. That is fine with me. Pass the turn. I just don't think attacking is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. It's not like Bant is known for killing creatures, but Cycle and Dotha Triumph, sure. Gets you one step closer to decking, baby. I did some good brain freezing off of not really trying to. That's funny. Uh-oh, what is this? What is this? Don't like it, whatever it is. Prismatic ending the subtlety. Well, I'm glad I didn't attack, because I would have died. All right. Just gonna draw, cycle this. Top. You know, if I find Zern Orb, I'm just firing it off. Sensei's top. Oh, Bankbuster into Iconoclast? Yeah. Yeah, we like that. All right, draw. Use the artifact mana. Bankbuster. Draw. Top. Academy. Tap this, spin the top, and then probably play Iconoclast. Oh, Zern Orb. Oh. All right, let's actually draw. Julie, chill TF out. Zern Orb. I'm actually going to sack all my lands except for Academy. Because it lets me... Oh, hold on. I can't cast Iconoclast then. You know what? I'm going to be able to cast it off the Bankbuster Treasure in a few turns. That's fine. We're going to balance here. I'm just going to make it so maybe he can't actually kill me before he runs out of cards. Because also I'm now at 11 here. Sick game. All right. And pass the turn. Temple Garden, sure. And then draw top. Let's, I guess it's actually better just to do top first. Now I don't die if I tap the talisman wrong. That's nice. Let's spin the top because I don't actually want to draw Iconoclast this turn. Oh, Golos I will take though. Actually, maybe. No, I just want to use Bankbuster here. Hold on, actually, let's. I changed my mind. There we go. Golos would shuffle away the top, and I don't really want that right now. So let's just do this. Not much Lindy can cast here. I will say that. It's drawn 2 land in a row, but I'm not that worried. All right, draw. I guess I should have spun top, technically. Golos. I don't mind shuffling away the third path here. Let's get Savai Triumph. And let's just draw with Bankbuster here. Just play my island. Pass the turn. And now I can actually activate Golos, right? I have blue, white, green, black, red. Yeah. All right. Well, Lotus and Time Walk's not going to be easy. Is there a chance I want one more planes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue sources versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white sources? No, that actually seems about right. All right, game 3. My teammates are 1 and 2 this round, so mulligan this. Can I just get Workshop Academy in the opener? He opened on Lotus and Time Walk. I think it's fair that I could open on Academy just once. Just once. Is he tanking about a mulligan? Okay. Let's see. We're talking about what to load us out on turn 1. I guess we'll find out. I think Winter Orb is also fine here. He does have Urza and a Talisman, but Urza's good against like Primeval Titan type stuff. He has Fertile Ground too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have decided on Winter Orb. It is pretty nice with the lands I have, though. What's up? Are we keeping this? This must be a close one. Or, you know, went to go get a drink. But usually you wouldn't start the game after sideboarding if you were about to go grab something to drink, generally. Unless you really want to bluff it. But with 9 minutes left, I don't think that's what's happening. I think Matt's got a very borderline hand in deciding whether to keep it or not. Okay, so here's a funny Magic player question. When your opponent thinks a long time, are you hoping they mulligan or are you hoping they keep? Because on the one hand, if they mulligan, which he kept, they lock in 6. But if they keep a sketchy hand, they could just lose immediately. Well, I'm going to mulligan. Keep this. Put an island. Actually, hold on. I'm going to put Brain Freeze back. I don't need Brain Freeze in my opening hand. All right. Talisman would be such a good draw here. So why were we tanking then? Okay. Turn 1 Mentor. Swords? No, but balance is actually really interesting. I'm going to go Workshop Bankbuster. I think this is the highest upside play. I can't balance yet, but if I draw a Mox or a Talisman, then it's great. If I draw Basalt Monolith, it's great. Did he keep a one-lander with Mentor Lotus? Ooh, maybe he did. Maybe, please? Yes, he did. Okay. Well, I don't have anything to do, but no, that explains the tank. That explains the tank. All right, no land, no land, no land, no land. Okay, Bobble's fine. Bobble we accept. Okay. It's going to bobble me, I'm sure. I could hit for 3. Go to 15. Just going to wait on Bobble. Bobble me now. All right. So he knows about Zerda. Plains. And I don't want to balance here. Actually, I am going to Bankbuster now in case I draw Artifact I can cast. No, that's not it. Though that does mean I might be able to get a surprise Mindslaver going. Not Talisman, please. Oh, Prismatic Ending. Okay. Oh, Pentad Prism. Interesting. Oof. That's scary because I thought he was pretty far away from having mana drain mana, but he's right there. Is he going to Time Walk? Okay. I'm not dead. Oh, probably not dead, but I'm going to have to balance now. Taking 7 down to 8. Wow, I'm dead to any spell. Losing this game is a beating. Wow. Pentad Prism into Time Walk. I did not anticipate that one. Sad. Wow. Oh, that one stings. I got to make it up on the rest. What was that? Like, I don't know. I'm not supposed to balance against Mentor and one land in play. Pentad Prism into Time Walk into Prismatic Ending. Whew. All right. Time to rally and go 2-1. All right. On the draw here. What am I playing against? What am I playing against? So my opponent, all my teammates losing. My teammates losing, playing against blue-green. This hand, huh? I don't really like this hand. It has swords, but I gotta keep this. I really don't like it, but swords is obviously great. It has my colors. And Monolith is a good amount of mana. So I feel like I feel like this is worth keeping, even though I'm not like thrilled about it. Oh, well, that's not bad, because now I'm going to get to swords that. Oh, Force of Will actually makes Brain Freeze a bit more useful. Okay. Get to swords that. Let's draw. Honestly, I think I'm just going to cycle this Savai Triumph, and if I draw a third path Iconoclast, so be it. All right. That last match was pretty demoralizing, honestly. Like, I battled so hard to win game 2, and then just like having that happen game 3. I'm never gonna balance against one land in that spot, so it is what it is. All right, Lorien revealed to Zagoth Triumph, sure. Let's draw. Oh, Golos does change my plans. Let's go Caracas, Basalt Monolith, and then next turn we can Golos. And given, oh, I'm getting Spell Pierced. Oh, Ancestraled. Guess I shouldn't have F6'd. I didn't really think about Ancestral Recall, to be honest. Whoa, Pete has Ancestral in 2 Moxes? They have outpowered us pretty significantly here. Sure, Walrus, it's fine. Let's hope this isn't too bad for me. Oko? I actually will, I think, force the Oko. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Golos. Let's get Tolarian Academy. Let's play Savai Triumph. Now I have a decent amount of mana for... I guess I'm getting somewhat close to Golos activation. I technically have 4 different land types, but this can only tap for black or red once, so I'm not really that close. I have the Talisman and a treasure. I don't know. We'll see. Do I end of turn bounce the Golos with Caracas is kind of the question now. I think I probably do. Grist, okay. No land? Oh, no land drop, huh? Okay, I'm gonna bounce Golos. Just don't have anything better to do. Oh, never mind. I kind of have something better to do now. I'm still going to play Golos and try to get this going next turn, because I'll have a lot more mana. I'm going to get Mishra's Workshop, because now, next turn I can cast Mystic Forge with tons of mana around. Alright, I feel pretty good about this game. Mystical Tutor, okay. What are you going to get? You already got your Ancestral. What's number 2? Mind Twist? Yeah, that's annoying. I only have 1 card in hand, but it's a good card. Okay, they're gonna kill my Golos. I'm gonna bounce it, then I'm gonna get Mind Twisted, sure. Might as well make you spend the extra mana. All right, it's time to draw some action. I've got action in my deck. Now would be a good time to draw it. Losing the Mystic Forge was unfortunate. All right, let's see. Yep. Mindslaver would be a good draw. Courser's going to hit land, of course. Oh, didn't hit land. But he gets to Grist. Now he's going to hit land. Kind of hard not to. He's got so many spells in hand. This is the kind of deck this deck's pretty good against, but Ancestral into Mind Twist is a lot. If I had drawn Mystic Forge one turn later, it would have been totally fine. All right, let's top deck some action. No. Pass the turn. It's not often in Magic when you have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 mana and you just can't do anything with it, but here we are. Okay, my teammates have started to win. That's good. I'm going to be really disappointed if I go 1-2 with this deck, much less 0-3. I mean, losing to the Lotus Time Walk deck, like when they played both Lotus and Time Walk in the first 3 turns, like sure, that's one thing. But I guess my opponents on average have had a lot more power than me. Upheaval? Okay. I think I'm going to cycle this Triumph, so I guess I'll tap those for mana. May as well tap this. Why not? Upheaval seems like actively good for me. I guess he didn't know I was drawing Mox Diamond. Oh, sure. Oh, I should have cycled in response in case I hit miscalculation. No, and I don't actually want a Frantic Search here, I don't think. Because if I do it in like a turn, it'll be a lot better. Dun, dun, dun. Because next turn I can go Basalt Monolith, Mox Diamond, Ball Roots. Maybe I do Frantic Search here actually. Yeah, actually I changed my mind. Okay, well I'm just going to discard Island Plains, sure. Untap no lands. Alright, well this actually, I kind of don't hate where we're at. Obviously Corsair Fast Bond is a little dangerous, but I feel like if I draw Balance, I could get something going here. We're going to cast Corsair or Grist here. Corsair makes sense. Or are we just going to cast the Ulvenwald Oddity? That's what it looks like, actually. All right. I mean, honestly, Upheaval letting me cycle was this is kind of better for me than anything else that's going on. Oh, Mindslaver. Okay. Let's go Workshop, Basalt Monolith, Mox Diamond, discard Plains. I'm going to pass the turn. And then next turn I can Mindslaver. I don't know that that would be good. That will be good, but I'll find out. Here comes Corsair. Land. Land. To Elvish Mystic. Okay. It's going to get to Grist. Wish I hadn't had to force with my Brain Freeze, but I think I would have lost that Oko a long time ago. It's funny that I got Upheavaled and I'm going to cast and activate Mindslaver like a turn later. Okay, what else you got? I mean, I know you've got Grist in hand. Honestly, I'm not keeping track of the lands so closely, so I don't really know exactly which lands you have in hand. Once Upon a Time. Sure. We're sealing Beside You. Oh, that's annoying. So you can kill Basalt Monolith if you want. Because next turn I will have, assuming I don't get hit by anything, enough mana to Slaver. Actually, I'll be one above. So yeah, killing my Basalt Monolith or my Workshop would stop me from doing that, but I don't know that Pete's going to do that. We'll see. It's certainly possible. But it wouldn't be crazy for him to like wait to want to hit something else instead. But it looks like he's firing it off. Okay. Let's get plains, I guess. Or actually, I guess I'll get mountain. Sure, kind of whatever. Draw. Action. That does count. That really does count. Okay. I'm at 11, so I'm not dead next turn. This flips into an 8/8 trample. Well, trample and haste. Hold on, that actually does kill me. Awkward. So if I play Mindslaver, I'm one artifact. I'm 1 mana short of activating it. In that case, I'm at 11. This flips and hits. Uses most of your mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So could maybe play Venser. I guess if you play Venser, I lose. All right, let's just play Retrofitter then. Play Mox. Play Academy. Pass the turn. And then next turn... Oh, I guess I actually should have played Retrofitter with the Workshop. But next turn, get to play and activate Mindslaver, I suppose. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I mean, he is one short of killing me with Ulvenwald Oddity plus Venser. But we'll see, we'll see. It's got Grist and Venser in hand, plus I think 2 unknowns. I mean, I'm going to be able to take over the game pretty soon with Retrofitter here. This is Grist. I hope it's Grist, because Grist doesn't really do... Oh no, Grist making a token actually does do a lot. Because it has haste. Let's see, I can make a 1/1. Untap Retrofitter. Yeah, I'm just dead. Oy. I had to hit all this stuff to get me, but get me he did. Yeah, I like swords, balance, brain freeze. I like everything I've got. Winter Orb, yeah, I still think Winter Orb is probably good enough. Do I want Displacer Kitten or Teferi? No, you know, I still think I want Winter Orb. I don't know. I feel like it's not like he's got that much non-mana sources, and Winter Orb I think has some chances to be really good. I am once asking to have Academy in my opening hand. It hasn't happened yet. My opponent has 1.3 pieces of power in their opening hand. I have yet to have a humble Tolarian Academy. But we'll see. We'll see. 0-1 down a game is not the place you want to be, but you know what? We've got outs here. The overall oddity definitely clocked me. It could have, so close there. It's not even clear that Mindslaver was like this like panacea, but I guess I would have gone like Slaver You, Grist, minus sack Ulvenwald Oddity to kill another thing of mine, and then maybe like one other thing. I don't know. Something like that. All right, I'm on the play here. Let's go. Okay. I'll keep this hand. Turn 1 Retrofitter. Keep having Brain Freeze in my opening hand, which is obviously terrible, but so it goes. And turn 2, I guess I'm just activating Retrofitter, or maybe just playing Basalt Monolith, I don't know. I'll try to hold Brain Freeze for the upheaval turn. just going to go Island, Retrofitter. I think I play the Mox. I don't know what kind of hand disruption Pete has. I know about the Mind Twist, of course. City of Traders I've drawn. That, unfortunately, is not the one you really want in your opening hand. It's okay in your opening hand because you can just plan out your turn so you like play it on turn 3 and accelerate, but obviously it's not ideal. Pass. Land, fastball, Mind Twist you. What? What did you say? Overgrown Tomb? Okay. We got a dork on turn 1 or no? It looks like the answer is yes. Okay. Sure. All right. Well, I didn't play another land at least. Oh, Mystic Forge. Kind of in just to do that, honestly. Mystic Forge. Do I want to exile Mindslaver with the hope of drawing exactly Mox Diamond? I actually think I'd just draw the Mindslaver. I think that's fine. I'm really hoping that meant Pete Ancestraled into no lands, because I was here waiting to just lose, but it did go fastball and land Ancestral go, which kind of does mean no lands. We'll have to see. Wall of Roots, sure. Go. You know what? I'm actually going to exile with the Mystic Forge. It's not like Mindslaver does that much right now. Golos I will take, though. I'll draw a Golos. Tap this for mana. Play a land. Golos into Academy. And top card is Plains. I'll exile it. Third Path Iconoclast? Okay. All right, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Didn't even activate Retrofitter. I had too much other stuff to do. I will not have the upkeep stop on, because I actually don't mind drawing Third Path Iconoclast here. I think it'd be pretty good. Because I go Iconoclast, tap Academy to play Basalt Monolith, maybe. I mean, we'll see what Mystic Forge turns up. Do I feel sorry for my opponent who Ancestraled into no lands? No, I do not. We needed a comeback, and that's where it starts. Let's see. If you have like a pest infestation, you can kill the Mystic Forge. Maelstrom Pulse, maybe. Grist. No, this looks like... Or maybe it's a Mind Twist? Oh, I don't care about that. I have all my card draw in play. Okay, let's draw Third Path Iconoclast. Zerda? No, I'll exile that. Talisman, there we go. So let's go Iconoclast, Talisman, into Frantic Search. And there's no point in activating Retrofitter, so let's just pass the turn here. Because I can just activate it end of turn here. Do I want to draw Frantic Search? I guess so, because it just generates 1,000,000 mana. All right, there goes a Mox. Okay, there goes Courser. Oh, no land. Okay, just a 1 land. All right. Fair enough. Into Rofalos. All right. Let's just draw Frantic Search. I think that's fine. Let's Mystic Forge away the island. Balance. Oh, did I not make a... No, I did make a token initiative. Oh, no, I didn't make a token initiative. I'm an idiot. I was just like too distracted by my team's chat. So I can cast Frantic Search and mill myself and make, I think that's fine. Let's make a lot of mana. Do this. Discard these two. Untap 3 lands. Untap this. Make a servo. Okay. Pass the turn. Time Twister? Yeah, please cast Time Twister. It's Oracle in hand, but that doesn't do anything. It's already using Ancestral and Mind Twist. Not that obviously Mind Twist does a lot now, though at this point Brain Freeze would have been good, but what have I exiled so far? Zerda and Mindslaver. It's 2 of my big spells. If it doesn't have a way to kill artifacts, I feel pretty good about where I'm at. I don't really care about Grist very much. I guess you can kill Golos. Sacking Wall Roots is a bit of a cost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12 mana right now. Do some retrofitter math. Probably just going to win with an army of 4/4s here. Okay. Mill Time Twister, hit Ice Fang, so still no land. Nice. Still have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Alright, there goes Elvish Mystic, sure. I'm going to leave Miscalc on top because I can just cycle it, so that seems like it's a pretty good deal. No playing Oracle, huh? Interesting. Certainly not worried about Upheaval. I haven't seen any counters from Pete here. Okay, so let's go untap this. Oh, we're going to Beseiju the Retrofitter. Oh. All right, making my job a little harder here. Let's kill that. Make a 4/4. I think that's going to be for the best here. All right. Draw, miscalculation. Seed Shark I do want, so let's cycle, draw Seed Shark. Play Seed Shark. Play Zern Orb. Force of Will. I'm Savitri away from starting to activate Golos for what it's worth. Do I want to draw Force of Will? I kind of think I don't, because if I hit Sensei's top, it's just like so good. All right, I guess I'll upkeep, set a stop here. Send Construct at Grist. And I guess that's it. I don't really see a point in attacking with Golos, just gets blocked by Courser. Okay. Pass the turn. There's a land. There's a Garrick. I guess Seed Shark's going to get Gristed this turn is probably the deal. I need to find my top so I can Walking Ballista here. My way to win is going to be Walking Ballista. Let's see what you got. Ice Fang to clear the top. All right, well, Upheaval continues to not be super scary. Games like this is where I really wish I had Echo of Eons or Time Twister, though I don't think I was supposed to take it with the times I was offered it. Okay, is this Garrick. Yep. Tap 2 lands. Into Oracle. Just playing it because what else are you going to do? Let's see. Oh, Questing Beast. Sure, I guess I can leave my 4/4 back at some point to block that. Okay, gonna grist away my Chrome Shark. Yep. All right, so yeah, I'll take 4, that's fine. All right, well, we get a lot of looks at top here. Upkeep, exile the workshop, draw subtlety. Cool. Guess I just passed the turn here. Upkeep, I'm gonna workshop again, or Mystic Forge again. Make a 1/1, mill the Jiraga Tree Speaker, hit land. All right. How bad is Upheaval for me? I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world, especially since I get to Subtlety here. 3 cards in hand, Upheaval, Oracle of Moldai, and I don't think we know the last card still. So when Upheaval hits, I'm going to lose some tokens, which is kind of annoying, but I do get to play a third path into a bunch of stuff. I mean, probably going to lose this still. I don't know. It felt like just the way things sequenced really didn't work out for me, which is unfortunate. It truly is. Float mana, sure. Heave away. Unfortunately, I can't counter Fast Bond. I can counter, well, not counter, put on top Questing Beast. So the question is, do I want to put Questing Beast, Garrick, or I don't care about Corsair. Questing Beast, Garrick, or Grist? We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to counter Raphaelos. That's not my plan. And also, last time he didn't make me clear my mana. So. Okay. Well, hopefully he just plays into this now. All right. I think I want to counter of sorts Questing Beast here. Mm, 6 mana? Garrick Wild Speaker, sure. Questing, oh, Ovenwald already. That one I'm definitely going to Subtlety. Alright. Subtlety and, or Oddity and Questing Beast, huh? That's going to be tough. Raphaelos. Alright, pass the turn. So I'm drawing Island. I don't think I can wait to third path here. Like to get max third path value. I think I need to play. Well, let's see. If I go Mountain, Island, third path, no, that just takes way too long. So given that, play Academy, play Talisman. I guess I don't need to cast the Zern, or because that doesn't really accomplish anything. And I attack Garrick here. I think I still just die. I'm not going to play Zernor, but if I have to sack Academy, then I can't win. I have to attack Garrick, otherwise it gives things trample. I think I just die to... Oh, well, I guess maybe not. Yeah, I just died a Questing Beast plus... Wolvenwad Oddity. All right, we're 0-2. See if we can at least get one here. Dang. All right, time for round 3. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this. It's another hand where I've got like the Mindslaver and the Brain Freeze in the opener, which is not ideal, but well, what can you do? The answer is you can draft a very good Academy deck and just get walloped, but I've had a lot more Lotuses and Ancestrals cast against me than I've been, than the other way around. Grenzo, all right. Interesting. Well, I still can't actually play the Savai Triumph, I don't think. I'm going to get hit once by Grenzo here, and it's going to be okay. Gets to play a card off my deck. It's going to mill the Academy. It's going to be unfortunate, or a Mox Pearl, but... Sensei's top? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's not the end of the world. It's not like... activating top is broken in red-white and you can't tap it to draw, or I get the top. Well, now I draw the plains, sure. Let's just pass. What I think I'm going to do here actually is make a second token if he attacks, so I can double block, and then if he tries to burn one of the tokens, I can swords the Grenzo. Oh, or I'm just going to swords the Hellrider. Attacking, huh? Sure. I think it's fine just to do that, because next turn I can just make a 4/4. Yeah, I'll just cast a Mindslaver, I suppose. And I think I'm going to play the Zurin Orb now. I'm at 18, but he could have Armageddon. If he has Geddon and I lose out on 8 life, that's like pretty bad. The downside to playing Zurin Orb is I have Third Path Iconoclast and Chrome Seed Shark, so I kind of want to save it until then. All right, well, the cool thing is when I Slaver, I'm definitely going to tap top to draw a card. He's going to try to set it up so the Slaver doesn't do so much damage. But the other thing is I don't have to Slaver right away. I probably will, but you don't have to. All right, what do we got? Well, I'm not going to fall for the bait. I'm just going to block and then sack. The thing is, if I sack to make a 4/4 and then he kills it, he gets to hit with Grenzo. This way is pretty safe. And then next turn I can still Slaver him to attack into the construct. And, oh, we're just getting like double burned? Sure. Okay. And my turn. Yeah, I'll Slaver you, because at the very least I get back my top. All right, he's going to top, pass the turn. Draw. I guess we... What? It double clicked? God damn it. Why does it always do that? I could attack, play the top, spin top, and then give me the top back. Or I could just firebolt the Grenzo. You know, I don't care about the Grenzo. I'm going to do this. Play top. Spin top. See what you got. Oh, Fiery Confluence. Okay. So let's go Rampaging Raptor, Mountain, Fiery Confluence. Draw top. Play Cradle. Fiery Confluence, dealing 3 damage to each creature. Yeah, that's much better. And then he's going to draw a mountain next turn. I knew I was drawing top. Let's play top. Spin top. Force. Ugh, this is actually pretty bad. I guess I'll just keep the force. Oh no, I don't want to do that now. I actually do want to cycle, so let's just pass. Mountain, go. Drawing Raptor. And I'm drawing Force of Will. Well, let me spin. Do I want to draw the island? Do I want to play the Savai Triome? No, let's just hit for 1. I'm just going to play the Savai Triome, it's fine. Hardcast Force on the Raptor, I believe. Then draw Miscalculation. And then hit, and I can make an idiot. I'll just pass. I don't know if Miscalc's actually going to do much here. Battle display on the retrofitter. All right. That's annoying. This game went from being extremely easy to win to still a game I feel like I'm in a pretty good shape, but certainly less good of than I would have been otherwise. Okay, and then you can play Shield Breaker, and I guess pass. And I also get to see a bunch of new cards here. All right, let's just draw Subtlety. Yeah, now I feel pretty good, because now I get to hit for 4. I'm not going to Subtlety and block. I have a Zernor, so it's not like I'm dying. If I block the Shield Breaker with Subtlety, I get Firebolted to finish it off. And I'd much rather Subtlety a spell. Cycle or top here. Just gonna, I guess I'd rather draw Plains. I don't really want to draw City of Traders that much. I'm just gonna wait on the Subtlety. It feels like I'm just not in a hurry, and it's so much better if I use it as a counter spell. Balance, I kind of want to, no, I actually just want to draw Balance. I'm not playing against someone with hand disruption. Let's just draw Balance. Spin top again. Oh, Golos, okay. I do want Golos, but I don't want to tap top to draw Golos. I would much prefer to just draw Golos next turn. I can even have subtlety up still. Subtlety you. Oh yeah. Subtlety Zeraborino. He's going to attack with the shield breaker. I'm going to take it. Don't really want to trade Firebolt for subtlety. There's just no reason to do that. Just going to draw Golos. And then Golos getting Caracas. And that gives me a top shuffle. Oh, I guess I could have spun the top and looked. No need. Yeah, here I'm going to get Caracas. I don't really need Academy, as much as I do like me a Tolarian Academy, of course. Okay, well, that's game then. Next turn, I just get to play a Giant Ballista. It's assuming Frog doesn't just concede here after drawing 26,000 lands. All right, playing as red-white. Fiery Confluence is annoying. No, not Balance, that's not the one. Brain Freeze was the kind of card I don't really think helps win me very many games. I'd rather have like a Teferi or something. The other question is, do I want to put in Mountains and play Arc Trail, Goldspan, Chandra? So if I did that, I would just kind of have bad mana, I guess, would be... Oh, Winter Orb also wants to leave too. So if I do that, I would just put in those two. Take out Island. I can't cut City of Traders, unfortunately. Honestly, take out Mindslaver. And then take out Plains, maybe, and then put in 3 mountains. Oh, I actually kind of want Hanger back in as well. Maybe take out Zerta. I don't really think I'm going to need that one. All right. I actually like this config. Oh, I wanted Arc Trail in too. That was dumb. Well, we're not going to go to game 3, so it doesn't matter, as I won my first game or whatever. Oh, this hand's nice. All right, all right. If I draw Mox, it'll really pop off. He's mulliganing. I have turn 1 Swords, turn 2 Mystic Forge. I could also play turn 1 Basalt Monolith off of Workshop, which I kind of want to just do. We'll see. It's not like I need to have swords up. Oh. I'll just play the Basalt Monolith, but Bankbuster is nice. Because turn 2 I can play Mystic Forge and have that. Let's see. Don't really want Grenzo coming after me, but let's go Mystic Forge using the artifact mana. Let's get this off the top. Oh, Sensei's top. There we go. Draw. Sensei's top. Plains. Or no, I can just go Caracas and bounce the Grenzo. Gross. Mishra's Workshop plus Sensei's Divining Top. And Mystic Forge. That's what we call money. I'm just going to bounce it. No reason to use the Caracas. All right, you got to be able to blow up Mystic Forge this turn or the game pretty close to ends. Honestly, even if Mystic Forge gets blown up, I don't hate my chances. Oh, your best play is Grenzo. That's a rough one. All right, let's draw. I'm about to just top a billion cards here. Draw. Top. Oh, just play the retrofitter. I don't even have to use the top. I guess I don't need to, hold on. Let's just do this. Let's play hard evidence and pass the turn. I guess I could have kept subtlety. Hellrider. Okay. I will swords the Hellrider. And then the crab stops Grinzo. I'll just keep the subtlety. I think that's fine. Draw a hangerback walker. Okay. Let's just play hangerback for 1 here. Ooh, Mox Diamond's so good here. Discard Island. Let's just Mystic Forge. Why not? Draw. I still have an artifact mana left. I mean, this is what this deck was trying to do. Oh, there's Academy. I haven't played Academy yet. Or land yet. Let's play top. Let's play Walking Ballista for 4. And pass the turn. I think we're gonna get this one. I even have pitch cast subtlety. All right. I think we got one. I mean, I think I actually should have left up Miscalculation instead of having the Ballista be that much because of Fiery Confluence, but, you know. Why not get cocky? Let's ping Grinzo, ping itself because I double-clicked. All right. Look, we're just trying to make this game closer. I can't lose this game anyway. All right. Spin. Yeah, just draw Seed Shark. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's cast the Seed Shark first. Let's go Seed Shark, Bank Buster, make token, play a land, and then pass the turn, hitting for 1. I mean, we're still completely fine here. We just got too much material off of the couple turns of Mystic Forge nonsense. Fury. Let's cast Subtlety. Because then you put Fury back, and then let's draw a card with Bank Buster and animate the Incubator. Draw a card with Bank Buster. Ooh, Golos. Yeah, I like Golos. I think I even am pretty close to being able to use Golos's special ability. Not that, again, I'll need it. And I can tap Academy. So we got to have one good Academy draw, and my team tied. We went 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 3-0. Troll Ascetic for the win. Matt carried the team. Pretty annoying that I went 1-2. I feel like this deck was really good, but you know what? That's them's the breaks sometimes. Not even going to bother using the mana. Goldspan Dragon. And I assume that's lethal. Crab getting in 2. Why not? Boom. All right. Well, a disappointing 1-2, a sweet deck, and you know, things didn't break our way, but next time we'll do even better. Thanks for watching. As I drafted Tolarian Academy for the first time, I think, on this channel. I'll be back tomorrow with another draft. Maybe even with another Tolarian Academy. I'll see you next time.